today I'll be preparing chicken and potato soup. Here's the chicken all spiced. I added like normal spices, seasoning, salt, and other spices. This is chopped onions, chopped garlic and ginger. These are bell peppers, green and red. This is atorodo, all grated. Then this is carrots, and this is the potato. I'm going to start it off now. Goes the chicken. Remember, this chicken is already seasoned. It's really difficult to do this with one hand. Yeah. I'm just going to allow that simmer for a bit. I didn't add any other thing to the pot. Just the chicken. Simmer on low heat before I add the potato. So I left out the cornstarch. I'm going to make a corn slurry. All I have to do is add a little water into the cornstarch and mix that until it is nicely mixed. I have to say, doing all of this with one hand while holding the phone with another hand is much more difficult than I thought. So this is all nice. I simmer for a bit, and in goes the potatoes. And I'm going to add some water into it. Added the water, and here's how it's looking. I'm just going to give this a stir and cover the pot for it to cook. Not to cook till the potato is all mushy and stuff, but just till the potato is tender. So this is how this is looking. Time to saute the vegetables. I'm gonna put the pan over the heat. Never mind my pan, it definitely has seen better days. Allow that heat up a bit. So in goes the onion. I'm going to allow this get a little bit translucent here. I'll add the garlic and ginger now. I just added the garlic and ginger. Stir this. Then I'm going to be adding my chopped atarido. So this is how it's all looking now. Next, I'll add the carrot. I just added the carrots. It's so breezy in here. Doesn't mind just to come out red. Oh, I guess maybe I need to use the cookie. Yeah. I think it's okay now. And after I add in the bell peppers, I'm going to try to season this just with salt, pepper, and a bit of seasoning. I've added the salt, pepper, black pepper, and chicken seasoning. I'm going to stir this. At some point I had to take out the potatoes so I give the chicken more time to cook. You can just start off by cooking the chicken, then add the potatoes later on. Time to add in the sauteed vegetables. I hope I can do this with one hand. Yeah. Add in the vegetables. In goes the slurry, and I'm just going to give this a good mix. So this is how it's looking. You can adjust for the thickness by adding more slurry if you want, but I'm fine with this. You can have this alone or have it with some boiled rice as sauce. Yum yum! I can't wait to dive in. So this is the finished product. I'm gonna have some boiled rice. So I'll be making egg wrap. This is the egg. I already seasoned it a bit with some salt. This is the tortilla I'm going to use. I have grated carrots in here. I have pepper mix. Have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and attarado with onions. And I have mozzarella here. These are the spices I'll be using. So this is oregano, parsley, basil, and some black pepper. This is sausage. I already fried it a bit. So I have put in all the spices. Now I'm adding the pepper mix. For each tortilla, I'm going to be having 2 eggs and all of this. You have to ensure that the heat is very low, which I've already done. I'm just going to go ahead and put my pan on the heat. I already added a bit of oil in the pan. The oil is all heated up, so I'm going to add the egg mixture. We leave this to simmer for like 2-3 minutes. So I added a bit of carrots into it, grated carrots. Now I'm just going to put the tortilla right on it. So my hands are already washed and all of that. Just put it right on it. What you have to do next is to flip that over. I did that off camera. Flip it over. What I did next was to add the mozzarella and the already fried sausage. Now I'm going to wrap that on the heat. So I let that fry a bit and I'm wrapping it right now. I added some cheese at the beginning and the sausage. I'm going to add a bit of mozzarella at the end and wrap it over. Is our finished product, the egg wrap. I'm going to go ahead and do the others. Here is the finished product. You can have it with a glass of juice or any liquid of your choice. You can also have it with water, tea, hot chocolate, anything you want. It is heavenly. I have done this a bit and I've always loved the outcome every single time. Today's the first time I'm adding sausage in it anyway, and it made wrapping it a bit more difficult. So you can actually do it without the sausage and you'd have a great wrap nevertheless. Let me know when you try it out. Thank you. So I'm going to be having this with baked beans and a glass of juice. You can have it with whatever you want. Cheers. I'll be cooking Singapore noodles. These are my ingredients. This is the star of the meal, the noodles itself. Rice sticks, rice noodles. So this is the star, and I have over here some cut up vegetables. I have bell peppers, both green and red. I have carrots. I have onions. I have attarado. Then I have sausage. Then I have the usual spices: black pepper, curry powder, parsley flakes. I have sweet chili sauce just for a bit of sweetness. I have oyster sauce. I have sesame oil and soy sauce. Garlic and ginger. Then good old chicken seasoning and salt. I don't have that in this clip, but I'm gonna be adding salt and seasoning as well. We won't be needing to cook this at all. This is some boiled water. This it's not on the heat or anything. I already boiled the water and turned off the heat. So I'm just going to put in the Singapore noodle, cover it, and allow it to soak for at least 5 minutes. Then I'm going to drain it and set it aside. I forgot to mention that I'm going to be using some eggs as well. This is just egg. I only added a bit of salt into it. Whisk, whisk, whisk. So I allow that to heat a bit. I added a bit of oil into the pan. Then In goes the eggs. I'm just going to stir it on the heat and scramble it. I added some more oil because I want to fry the sausage. So I'm going to add in the sausage now. So the sausage is in now. I'm going to allow that fry for a bit, then take them out. Past 5 minutes, I have taken out the noodles and drained them out. So it's in the drain right now while I continue with. Next, in goes the garlic and ginger mix. Next, I'm going to add the bell pepper and the onions. Then I added the bell peppers, green and red, and the onions and the avocado that I cut up. Then give that a mix and add the carrots. After adding the carrots, I'm going to add salt and some seasoning, and I'll add the other seasoning that I showed you guys earlier. Now I've added the spice from seasoning to salt. I added a bit of curry, parsley, black pepper. You can actually season it anyhow you like. Now I'm going to add oyster sauce, sesame oil, and sweet chili sauce. Then lastly, soy sauce. That is in now. I'm going to add the noodles. Then add the scrambled eggs and the sausage and give everything a good mix. It's looking now, so I'm just going to go off camera and give everything a good mix. I'm giving that a good, stir. Even it took a while for me to combine all of that, but I'm done now, and this is how it's looking. I'm going to be serving this with grilled turkey, and I'll show you how it looks. So this is it. I'm going to be having it with a glass of juice and grilled turkey. I can bet that it tastes amazing. I'll just bite into it and enjoy my meal. Ciao.